Hi dear Leo, my name is Marina and you're watching your monthly forecast for the period between the 22nd of July and the 21st of August. And this is your month, so this is the best time of the year for you because the transit sun will be in your own sign during this whole period. So basically on the 22nd of July the sun enters Leo, and this is the beginning of the new astrological year for you. So you may feel really inspired to start some new things. You can be more vital, you may feel more energized, more happy, and you may notice that you're more confident at yourself. You're able to attract more attention, which we know that is very important to you. We should also know that Mars is in Leo as well. Mars entered Leo on the 20th of July. So basically the Sun will join Mars in your first house. And this is a very strong, very empowering combination that can help you to take some new decisions, to take some risks, to be really active, to be very spontaneous, and to put the beginning of something new for you. We also have a new moon on the 23rd of July, which of course is again in Leo and your first house. And that's really the best time for you to start something totally new. This is a wonderful time for all kinds of new projects, you may initiate these new things. You can be the initiator of the change that you want to see. So it's definitely not the time, to just sit and wait for the opportunities. You have to go for that. You have to search for the solutions, and you should have this energy that's required to do that. You should have the confidence, the inner impulse, the drive that will take you to your goals. And we know that the new moons are great because you can plant the seeds for something that you would like to grow in the future. So that's the best time, just to start something that you have been hesitating about, you have been procrastinating, or for some reason, the circumstances was not the right for you. Now the scenario is totally different. This is the time for you to take action and to feel much more inspired. Leo is also a sign, which is related with entertainment, with love, joy, pleasant experiences. So, the things that you start right now will probably be related with these positive emotions that you need, with this feeling for entertainment, for personal fulfillment. So, a really beautiful, wonderful transit and actually combination for you. Then on the 25th of July, we have Mercury entering Virgo and your second house. Mercury is the planet related with our analytical skills, with our mind. So, where Mercury transits our horoscope shows, what we are thinking about, where we can have some new ideas. And second house is about finances and resources. So you see, Mercury in second house can help you to have some new wonderful ideas, how to earn money, how to have new resources to improve your material situation. So a very productive, very positive transit, especially if you want to use it for some practical solutions and decisions. Then on the 31st of July, we have Venus entering Cancer. And for you, this is your 12th house. So this is not a transit that should bring something visible and material for you, because 12th house is about our imagination, our intuition, our past, our unconscious mind. So when Venus enters this house, you may, for example, feel more, experience more positive emotions coming from your intuition, from your imagination. For example, things related with spiritual activities, or just meditating, just spending some time alone. these activities will bring you this inner fulfillment. Otherwise, Venus in 12th house is not the best transit for relationships or partnerships. This is a time to revision this area, for example, to think about what is it that you need to leave in your past, and what's the stable, thing that you're able to live in the future for you. But for example, if you need to separate with someone for some reason, then Venus in 12th house can be a positive transit. Venus in 12th house is also positive transit for secret love, if you want your relationship to stay private, to keep things private for yourself. Then on the 3rd of August, we have Uranus going retrograde. And Uranus is on the 29th degree in Aries, which for you falls in your 9th house. So a few days before and after that, the energy is very intense. And it's mostly related with your goals, your future expectations, or if you have to travel somewhere, especially abroad. So there might be some surprises, some unexpected things. In some cases, these surprises may not be so pleasant for you, but just be prepared for that. For example, if you're planning a trip somewhere, be prepared that things might get complicated, or some sudden changes, and probably this will be a last minute changes might happen. And then on the 7th of August, we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse in Aquarius and Leo. And this will fall in your 7th and 1st house. So basically a very, very important combination. We know that the lunar eclipses are full moons, which include also the nodes joining the sun and the moon at the same time. So these are some karmic events, things that will last for the upcoming 6 months up to 3 years. And in your case, this is especially important in terms of your relationships, especially close relationships and partnerships. You can change something in this area. For example, if you need to separate with a partner, this is a positive time, a time that will make this area extremely important to you. Or just to take a decision, what you need to separate with. It can be like a pattern of behavior, some kind of inner beliefs in terms of your relationships as well. We'll make another video when we are going to discuss in details actually what you can do about it. And finally, on the 12th of August, we have Mercury going retrograde. Mercury will be on the 12th degree in Virgo, which falls in your 2nd house, and as usual, Mercury will be retrograde for the next 3 weeks. So this is a time when you should avoid starting new things, especially if they're related with your finances and resources. You should be especially careful with bills that you are paying, with everything which includes money, because you might be more unconcentrated. You can make some kind of mistakes, or you can forget something. So try to avoid some important decisions related with your finances. If you used to have some kind of ideas how to earn money, but for some reason it didn't work out for you, or it was just not the right time, now Mercury retrograde actually can bring back these circumstances, so you can restart something related with your finances, and this is the benefits. These are the benefits of Mercury retrograde in your 2nd house. But otherwise, you should avoid the new beginnings, especially in terms of finances. So these were the most important astrological events during this month. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have some kind of comments, please leave them below. I'll be happy to read them. And that's all for now. I will wait for you next month again. Bye.